hello there, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together. Well, yeah, how is everyone doing? I have been working in the garden and just trying to get some things done. And then also, I am considering bottle sewing, or I call it bottle sewing, but they call it winter sewing, but it's not winter time. But yet it's very cold in the nights and evenings, and it's pleasant during the day. So here at Catherine's Garden and Home, by the way, my name is Catherine. I'm in Zone 6, and I'm in the Northeast in the Boston area, one of the neighborhoods of Boston. So if you hear cars and horns and sirens and all of that, there's a um, fire station not too far away, a couple of miles away. And so every now and then you might hear car, the fire engine sounds and so forth. And I think there was a fire not too far away, because when I came out to garden, it was very smoky. The air was smoky, and it smelled like a fire. So right now everything is kind of quiet here at Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together. But I wanted to get in the garden and do a little gardening and get things going. And it is just so pleasurable. The Somebody just popped up. Who? Let me just see. Let me put on my glasses so I can see. Hey, how are you? Laurie, HG. Hello, Catherine. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to you, too. And I remember you. You're from Florida, right? And you also, and the retired gardener's there also? Hey, Patricia. How are you? Good afternoon. Wow, that's so nice. How are you all doing? So nice to have you both here with me. I remember, Laura, you were talking about the daffodils, right? Aren't you the president of or you were the president of the Daffodils Society? Yes. And I had to tell you that my daffodils came up so nice that I planted. I think I still have the bag. One sec. I think I have the bag still here of the two different varieties, so I can show you. Hold on. I'm coming. I'm just going to try and see if I can grab those bags. I'm back. Yes. So, Lori, these two, wow, were they beautiful in the garden? They're still blooming. This is Simpri, Avanti, and Fortune. Fortune, oh my goodness, they are so beautiful. The Fortune came up first, bloomed first, and then the Avanti, Simpre, Avanti bloomed second. And they're still blooming. They're up on my front garden. I had just been enjoying them. And when people walk by, they are like, wow, your garden is so beautiful. This has been so beautiful. Yeah, this is disbanded. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. Maybe you could start it back up again. This is so beautiful. I just love them. And the thing is that I planted these. Wait a moment. Let me see what else. Yeah, and I kept the bag so I could tell people the names of them. And so they are coming up. Now my tulips are next. The tulips are now showing up. And I have pink impression and red impression. And I planted them in the back garden. So right in front of the daffodils are the tulips now, which is really great. New pink charm? No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't have any of that. But um, and then I have a purple raven infinity. These are in the front garden, and they're just starting to open up also. But the the infinity, have actually come up first and are much more brighter, and then now the um, the purple raven, and I'm hoping that my lilac bush, the way my garden is set up in the front area there, it's a lilac bush. It's two lilac bushes that I planted there, and they're reoccurring. They come back again, but not as flush as it does in late May, early June. And I also have what do they call it? Alliums, the purple sensation alliums, and I have gladiator alliums too in that front garden. So that's going to be beautiful. But that's where I planted the daffodils. So before I didn't have that. So I really am looking for a succession of bloom in the spring. And as you could tell in my garden up north here, it's it just takes so long for spring to really catch itself. So I could either be looking at green grass and barren soil with the perennials, or I can look get some flower power through the daffodils and the tulips. So far I have the daffodils coming up, and I have some tulips that have naturalized. But then I also have these tulips that I just planted um, last year. So they're nice and fresh. So just imagine the purple with the purple lilac bush in the background, with the alliums and the peonies. I have three peony bushes. Two of them are going to flower or have flowered in the past. Coral, and I have a late one. I don't know what the name of it is. In those, when I was planting stuff, I didn't save the tags or anything, and so I don't have the names of them. But exactly, Lori, succession planting. That's the intention. So with the daffodils, I had trumpets. You love peonies too, Patricia? So do I. I have the trumpets, the yellow trumpets. Then now having the fortune, and then I had some others. And these tulips and daffodils are from Costco. The Costco bags, it's $13.99, but you get like 50 of the daffodils and 50 tulips in the fall. So I'm really looking forward to adding more, and it's really exciting to see them come up. Every time they come up in the spring, I'm excited to buy them for the fall so that next spring. And this is a good time too to look at your garden and remember, record. If you purchased my journal, in your journal right now, put in what you want your garden to look like. Or look at it now and see what you need to buy so that next spring you can fill in the blanks with it. And so that's what I've been doing. That's why I went to Home Depot and Lowe's with my husband. He wanted to get the bricks, but I just wanted to see the garden. I wanted to see the garden center and see what shrubs they have available. But because it's been so cold here in the Northeast, there hasn't been much. And I don't know if you saw the video. I gave a little quick visit to the big box stores. And you could see what they have there. But later on, in the end of the month, in the beginning of May, because usually by Mother's Day everything really starts to bloom. You don't really have the scare of a hard frost. That the temperatures are going to pretty much stay in the 40s at night, or the high 40s, and go into the 60s and 70s during the day. And so it's going to start to warm up, and the fear of frost will be over, hopefully. I pray. Yes. Amen. Hello, Camilla. How are you? Hello, Francesca. Francesca, how you doing? Francesca says, good afternoon, gardening friends, family, Sister Catherine. I just planted some flowers today. Now for God to water to water them, to do the watering? Yes. And that's exactly what I was out there doing. I got some compost, some compost from the local landscaping place where they have bulk compost in bulk. And so I was able to get 2 yards of compost, and it wasn't that bad. It's much more inexpensive than buying bags of compost. To get it in bulk is so much better. And then you could take your time and decide where you want to put them in the garden. So that's what we've been working on. I got the compost, and that has inspired me to start working in the garden, to work on the vegetable beds. The compost is really more so for the, sorry, it's a little chilly, the vegetable beds and and to dress the flower beds. I also got some mulch, a little, some of the mulch, because during last week. Hey Sonia, how you doing? Hey G Mama Gross, how are you? Hard in the garden. You working hard, G Mama? In the garden. G Mama, I talked about you last week when I saw you eating your fig. I said, go, G Mama, go. Go, G Mama, go. G Mama was eating her fig, and she was just enjoying it, savoring the taste of the fig. Good for you. Good for you. Yes, and Sonia, and so good to see you, Sonia, and everyone else. And you so much inspired. You know who's very inspired? That Patricia, who's up right now. She says, hello, Sonia, G Mama Grows, and Heart in the Garden. Yes, she was inspired by my fig premiere that I did, that she went and bought herself a fig tree. I'm an influencer. I'm an influencer. Yes, and thanks. I'm excited for the figs this season. Yes, and when I was at Lowe's, they were actually selling fig trees. That's right. Patricia says, thank you so much. That's right. Oh, it's so much fun. So I saw the fig tree. I said, oh, that's so interesting. They're now selling fig trees at Lowe's. And they had berries as well, and raspberries. I think that's what is really out. If you want to get berries and raspberries in your garden, that they have them there at Lowe's and Home Depot. That's and also the evergreens, yeah, like arborvitaes and so forth. I was looking for azaleas too. I saw some rhododendrons and things, but everything is just so pricey. You really have to plan and know exactly what you want to have, and then treat them well so that they could last. So it can be a good investment. And if you can get them to grow and last for a while, then and then if it's a flowering tree or if it's a fruiting tree, that's really, really good thing. It is going to rain here. That's why I decided to hurry up and come on out and join you all and meet with you all before it starts to rain. Now, one of the things that I want to do too is I want to do some bottle sewing this week. The reason why I want to do this now, because as I said, it's cool at night and it's warmer during the day. And so if I do this, this will provide like a greenhouse effect for some of my more summery like seeds. So I was thinking like to start possibly my, what do they call it? I love this cosmos. I love that cosmos. Isn't that pretty? And the okra. And oh, it's about to rain, people. I am not going to be with you long. It's about to rain. It didn't look like it was going to rain, but now The wind is gusting. You see that? Oh my goodness. You see that? It's gonna rain. Let me show you the sky. Oh Lordy. I'm gonna have to go inside. Look at the sky. You see the sky? It's raining. Oh my. Well, it's gonna be a quick one. Let me see if I can stand over here for a little bit before I say goodbye to you all. You see the wind blowing? You should see the trees. See the trees? And the wind? Wow. Woo. That's gusty, isn't it? Look at that. You see that? Oh my goodness. But this is good because I was out sowing some seeds. I decided, oh, it's really raining heavy out here. Oh my goodness, but look at that. It's so beautiful. The flowers are going to get some nice rain. It's going to be nice. It's good for them. Well, I'm going to have to say goodbye. But I just wanted to tell you that everyone who has sent me their email, I sent you out a special invitation for Thursday, that we're going to have at Thursday at 3 p.m. a praise and prayer. Now, I'm a spiritual person. I believe in Jesus and I believe in God, and I know that He will help us with our gardens and help to protect us and so forth. So I sent out to those who are interested an email with Google Meets. And so this is Passover season, and with Passover, it's just an opening to spring. So hopefully I did it right. I've been just checking and seeing. It says, I don't know, sometimes it says something about 10 to 11, but it's actually at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to send out another email again tomorrow morning to remind you. So if you're interested, and it was so good. We all came together with Francesca last month, and it was so good. We just shared and gave our testimonies of God's goodness, and we prayed for a good gardening season. We sang a couple of songs and just had a great time. So you're invited to come and join us tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I put it, is there? No, the information is actually, if you go to my website, Catherine's Garden Home LWS, and then contact me and tell me that you want to, be a part of the email list, then I will send, then you'll catch the email. If you do that, my information for my website is in the description. So go to the website, contact me, and tell me that you want me to send you out emails, all right? And so tomorrow you'll get the information. I just want to keep it a little safe too, because when you make it too general, then you don't know who's coming on, even though I can control who can come in and who can come and who cannot. But if you send me that would be great. Yes, so let us grow, 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 grow together. Catherine's Garden and Home, that's right. Grow, 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 grow together. And Catherine's Garden and Home, oh, yes. I'll send out a video of the tulips for you all before, for this evening to make up for this time. But yes, I need to get out of here. Have a good one. See you soon. Bye.